anyway, the girls, the shovels up there. Y'all go ahead and start putting it in there.
We had to start that off.
Welcome back. We got a delivery to make today. So far, it's one load of 1.5 inches, possibly 2 loads, to repair a retaining wall out at Eagle Mountain Lake. We're on our way to get loaded right now. We're pulling into Big City Crusher, where we're going to pick up our 1.5 inches. To that loader operator, we need a full bucket. Alright, work our way back over there where the 1.5 inches is piled up at. Find that loader. Ask him where he's loading an 1.5 inches.
Give me 1 second.
Where are you loading at?
No, bitch, on the screen.
By the office?
I'm loading the screen.
Alright, we'll go back up front where they're actually separating the 1.5 inches, the 1 inch, and the fines. Get you a close up look at how that machine's working. Let you see how it works, but it's not running. But it pile right in front of us, that's the 1 inch. Pile over to the right of that, that'd be the fines, or 3/8 minus. And the 1.5 inches that we want, piled up around back. There's our 1.5 inches. Alright, here comes our loader. Following in behind that dump truck. Need a full bucket, please. Seven and a half tons. That'd be a full bucket. Perfect. Thank you, sir. Pull in behind this dump truck, sit and wait. Seven and a half tons. How about them cowgirls?
You know what? They played good, but
They did.
They, like some of the plays that I was looking at, like, why the y'all let Jalen Hurts do all this running?
Yeah, they did. They did. It was a little bit better game than I was expecting.
But like,
And then at the end,
see, I fell asleep when they said that the game was at
when it raining.
because of the lightning and stuff.
Yeah.
I was asleep out there. I don't even know when it came back on.
Oh, the game wasn't live because they were took an hour and 5 minute break, so it's a pre-recorded game. But inch and a half. When he got down towards the end, or when they came back, the Eagles were playing better.
Really?
Yeah. They almost beat themselves with all their stupid penalties.
And that big nasty. Well, I called them all kind of names last night. I said, you are
At the very
adult.
beginning.
You are an adult playing a football game. Game ain't been in 10 damn seconds and you up here spitting on people?
Now they showed later on, obviously you were asleep. When they're huddled up, and the other team, they're huddled up, but that one guy that spit, he was kind of walking out towards the huddle a little bit.
Yeah.
Dak walked to the other side of his huddle, spit down to the ground. He walked on up. They got face to face, and he spit on his chest. So Dak, I don't know what words. They don't know what words were exchanged, but Dak walked over and he spit down to the ground, and then he come over and spit on him.
Yeah, okay. You spit on the ground, but you spit on somebody?
Yeah, that was game ain't even started, and he pulled that.
Do you know that's the filthiest thing you could ever do?
I was glad when and right there in front of the refs, and you're out.
They put his ass out of there.
Yep, walk your ass on out of here.
And I hope he get fined and miss game.
He should. That was ridiculous.
That was nasty. I say you can do anything you want to somebody, but when you spit on somebody, that's the lowest you can go. That's nasty.
Yep. It was bad.
I
But
said when they were walking him off, I said, you big black ugly bastard.
Yeah, they weren't playing too bad, I guess, because it was a close game.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. But see, Dallas,
I've seen some things I haven't seen before, though.
when Dallas recovered and instead of getting a touchdown, they had to go for a field goal. I think if they had got that touchdown, they'd have won the game.
Yeah. Yeah, they were
having to do a field goal.
Yeah. Because they come down to the end, had the Eagles scored at the end, it was going to take Cowboys. They would have had a minute and a half or a minute. They need a touchdown. It'll tie up the game. But it was close enough. The Eagles went ahead and just ran the clock out.
Yep.
Game over. I've never seen before
Played better than I've seen them play in a while.
is Dak threw a long ass pass. He went to, his receiver going to catch it. Well, the Eagles all over him, fouled the crap out of him.
At the time he was holding his jersey
And he hit it with his hand. And that's where they brought the ball all the way up to where that happened. And I've never seen that before. Is that one of the new rules or whatever? Yeah, it wasn't bad. Hopefully the Cowboys, do good. They weren't fouling themselves. Penalty, like they normally do. Eagles, penalty. Maybe they learned their lesson on that part. They beat themselves on the penalties over the years. Multiple penalties back and over, and you keep just moving back.
Yeah.
Just hand the ball to them.
Okay.
Have a good weekend.
All right. You done?
Oh, I had to work all day. All right, we got 7 tons. That's what we needed. Get up here, get tarped, and I'll call the customer up, let them know we're on our way with an ETA. Ah, yes, full load. Customer will be happy with this one. That retaining wall he's got to fix. This may be all he needs. Maybe not. Don't need all this trash in it though. We're covered up. Ready to get on the road. Alright. Should be pulling up on our address here in a second. That looks like the one right there. Have to keep your eyes open. Good chance you'll see some deer. Usually this gentleman's got 10, 15, 20 deer running through here. It may be too hot. There's a little doe, a little fawn. Off to the right. Oh, there's some over there too. There's a lot more deer over to the left back there. We'll see them on our way back out of here. I'll go find him, see what we're gonna do. Alright, what we're doing, go down there by the water, make a U-turn, and we're gonna back this. He's got Some big square holes cut in the concrete down there. That's where we're going to dump it at. Hopefully this heavy trailer don't leave too many marks in his yard. I just got finished walking down here. The yard feels kind of soft. The trailer's going to leave its mark. Especially when I get down here to make a U-turn. Alright, let's go see what we got. Man, the right spot or? Right spot? Or you want me to go further back?
Look there. When I moved here, this was just grass, and it had the cement there. But I didn't see that, but they must have drove the pipe in. They put it on it about 50 years ago.
Yeah.
So I'm going to build a little box in there and fill it full of concrete and then put rocks behind it. And then I'm going to put some gravel about this deep, pour saccharine on it, hose it down,
Yep.
and then put some more gravel and concrete on top of
I
that.
got you. Can be done with it.
I did that. I didn't use no concrete down there, but that's how I had to do that point a long time ago.
Oh, yeah.
Well, probably 40 years ago.
Wow.
Well, no, it hadn't been that long because I got that crushed concrete. And it was about a year before they closed down, I guess.
Over in Saginaw?
But like where you dump a little right here, maybe
Dump some here,
pour
dump some there.
right here.
About half and half. I may have brought more than you needed. I know you'll use it, but there's a lot.
It's okay. I use that gravel for everything around here. I hadn't needed on the driveway. I repaired one time, and since you brought it, I think.
Yeah, the driveway looked good.
Yeah. But I didn't want to pisane it down there. I don't have power steering on that tractor. How much do you think it cost to cut them 4 hoses?
500.
That's what I had figured. He was supposed to have been here yesterday at noon. He forgot about me. called this morning. Gonna be here early. Didn't get here until early noon.
It might be early for him.
So he says, normally I charge 4.5 just for medium deal, but I'm going to charge you 3.5.
And all he did.
He said, when do you want this done? I said, well,
Yesterday.
by 1 o'clock. He said, my man's on the way right now. And I hadn't even told him of it. But
What happened to that one?
I wanted 4 holes because I was worried about this tree. It's washed out like that. So I got him to cut that one and like never got it out of the ground.
Oh, man.
And so it's mainly from here down to that 3rd pole, 4th pole. So anyway, I'm 87, so I got much longer. So
That's the last time?
maybe this I hold it.
That's the last time.
While I'm here.
Yep. Oh, it's nice out here.
You still living in Springtown?
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah. Wife's got some family. Well, where that big house is,
Yeah.
they used to own that one, but they sold it. And there's one up in the cove.
Yeah.
Family lives there.
How about the house on the point there?
Yeah, they sold that one. That big one right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they built that one, and
It's next. I think it's next to the white one.
yeah, the one all the way out on the end, I think they built, and then they sold it.
Or
And they
whoever's got jet skis, they
Yeah.
come by here in front of my dock, wide open. The kids won't even swim out here no more. That's some of them.
If you swim, you got to stay up here by the bank. Them jet skis. Yeah, they're going full throttle. It's not too bad out here. I remember years ago in Grapevine, 100 jet skis just.
Well, they got real bad this year, worst it's ever been. And then the helicopter guy lands on his boathouse, old Richie's. He got a group of young kids, and they're doing the same thing. They think it's neat.
Oh yeah.
Ah, dog, you did bring it
I
on.
brought a lot.
I tell you what, just put some more down. Let's see.
More than you need.
What if I pour a bunch in there and get a vibrator put in there? Will it move it
It might.
some?
It might. Until it all locks in, and then.
Yeah, I'm going to pour concrete or make a box and pour it around that. And then I'm. A little bit more.
You want to take the rest up there?
Yeah, that's better the other side.
You say, yeah, you're going to have a lot back here.
Is that what they just? Is that cement, crashed up cement? Okay. But I hadn't found no wire nothing in there.
I hope not.
Over here, we did.
From Saginaw?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a lot of people. Right before they closed down, I was getting material there.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, yeah, they were getting wire and stuff. And their magnets were smaller. Where I go now, their magnets are bigger. And the wire that I'll see sometimes is
Yeah.
but rebar, I don't see no rebar. I find that, and I'm like, what? Why? But yeah, you know, I don't like it. When I get the 3-inch, I see a lot of that wire in the 3-inch.
Yeah.
Not in this stuff. Every now and then you see one.
It holds up good in my driveway.
That's good.
I've had a man restoring a motorhome up there.
I saw that.
And he go up and down that road 10, 15 times a day. I finally told him that's it.
Where you want to take that? All the way back up front to
Yeah.
the rent house?
Yeah, where that other pile is.
Okay.
Just dump it right beside it.
Will do.
Yeah, that's boys gonna be here tomorrow and Monday. Start putting it in there. We can hose it down. It's real clean. It concrete will stick to it.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain tonight.
Oh, it is?
That's what the weatherman says. Rain tonight, tomorrow, Sunday. I don't want no more rain.
We lived in Lake Country. Come a rain, always rain there. Sleeted, snowed. You come down here,
No.
it dries a bone.
My house, here comes the storms.
But the other day we got 3 inches in about 2 hours,
No, we didn't.
and then an inch the next day, and the water was standing on both sides of the driveway on the 1-inch rain. The 3-inch, it hardly any water was, but it got saturated and it filled up.
Yeah. Well, here comes the help.
Anyway, the girls, the shovels up there. Y'all go ahead and start putting it in there.
This is our day off.
Oh, day off.
He said he's gonna watch that.
But anyhow, y'all take it up there and get it dumped.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
I'm sure glad I got that done and you out here at the same time.
Yeah, and before it rains.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to drive back here if it rained. I wouldn't want to drive back here when it rained. I already left
This has got red clay, and you go down about this far, then you got sand. And the sand's washed off that clay. So, just when you start rolling, just kind of drift over there and stay on that right side.
Yeah.
Do I need to move my truck?
No. Yeah, I'll stay over on that side by the fence.
And you're staying off the septic that way. Thank you.
All right, we'll dump the rest up here at the pile that I brought it here, I'd say over a year ago. We get back in right there on the other side of that little house where the rest of this will go. And we'll be able to call it a day. side of that pile. Make sure I don't hit no trees. Oh, we got plenty of room. Right there ought to do the job. We're done. Put this thing to sleep. Put this thing down. Go home. Thanks for watching. So we should see some deer on the way out of here. There's one in the road, right hand side, and on the other side of the fence, there's some also. that looks like the nature drive coming to an end. Back out on the road into the house.